I'm for peace, but before I get pressed, I'm murked. Better days pray for, but expecting worse. At this level, boy, shit, I'm just less concerned. Frozen in the six, looking at the proceeds of rap music on my wrist. Drop another mixtape, my shit booming out this bitch. Young Malcolm, I'm the leader of the movement out this bitch. And this is what it feels like. Reaching level make you question, is it real life? All the weed good, all the pussy real tight. Only broke, keep your dollar bills right. What it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like.
Scorpion bricks, way before Orbeez double disc. 40 on my lap, clap, sound like 40 did the mix. Filtered bass, sip coat, like a Michelin star chef. Kiss to my wrist, I go dummy with my left. IRS on my dick, try to audit all my checks. Too late, you know they hate when you become ordinary exec. You let them crackers don't capital, they feet up on your desk. And you talking tough to me, I lost all my little respect. I'm telling me, man, I'm bringing folks, I'm from the feds. I know that they back gon' be me. I'm saving all my little bread, freaking me. I'm gonna have to pay for these dogs. Real niggas is a my dog lives in my hood, that makes sense to you at all. You burnt your bridge to the other side, you know can't swim across. Y'all know niggas can't swim, they fight my gap, you die. Y'all know niggas can't win, you never land but choke the side. I arrived on the day, Fred, I think I assassinated just to clarify further. Which y'all gave birth is the chicken mixed with Jeff Ford. Big step on the deck with my legs crossed. Black stones on my neck, y'all can't kill Christ. Black Messiah is what I feel like. Shit ain't gonna stop.
What it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. Feels like. As he fucking should. And this is what it feels like.
Godfather with a garden full of snakes. Car Porsche time to give away a wraith. Bricks ball time to turn them into base. Big boy, I'm here trying by the Braves. Courtroom silent like I'm in the opera. When they got it, now these niggas wanna knock us. Bitches follow cause they need a couple dollars. But it ain't a problem cause a nigga really got it. Fat boy, rich nigga with an appetite. Count money all night under the candlelight. Spinning vinyl, Teddy P or is it Lionel? Not a model, but I know I be your idol. Big bank sparking, we without a lighter. On fire cause I'm just a different writer. Practicing social distance with all these snitch niggas. Guess he jealous cause I had his favorite bitch with us. Big bucks, stepping out of big trucks. Stepping on my feet to get you fucked up. Got the squad with me and all they did was give me love. Foot locker 20 deep, a nigga spin a dub. G-Wagon for my bitch, that girl go live it up. Death row, this for these niggas, I'ma hit them up. Machiavelli is all eyes on me. Pinky rings is still M.O.B.
To get you under my pressure, I've been trying to get you under my pressure.
Yeah, heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. Patty Mahomes about to fall short a couple hundred. Sign seal delivered, I fucked the Notary Public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers. Yeah, make a set selling Croatia to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. I took 2 mil out the cage down in the desert. Matthew Maddox calling the pit boss, double checking. The numbers all good, just pay me, I'm at the Rhino. Real life, the whole fam goons like Rollo. One truck in front of me, one behind me to follow. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please. You gotta have a link before you order these. Docking jet skis in the Florida Keys. We all grateful for Weezy, but no one more than me. You just found a bottle with the messages. These days fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask niggas what their profession is. Usher the generation and these are where my professions live. I did brunch with the judge we appearing before. Private villas only, I don't go near a resort. We want everything galore, not just lyric galore. For real. And my city love me like the Rawrrzone. I sent her the child support, she sent me the heart emoji. They all say they love me, but they hardly know me.
Try to get you under my pressure.
Yeah. Yo.
Hey yo, Auntie.
Me? Turn the headphones up, turn the world off. I need a minute, send the girls off. I just got some fire on my head so hot, it pissed the curl off. 100,000 on me, if I win, I piss the world off. This shit isn't everything that I thought it was, but it's better than everything that I thought it'd be. Getting these offices on my wave like a naughty plug, and get to switching up everything that you thought of me. Balling all summer, struggling when the heat go. Legend like John, moving ordinary people. Knocking on the door while they looking out through the peephole. Tired of playing nice with an industry full of fico. So I bossed up, now they throwing offers at me. Pocket monster, niggas thought they catch me. Loving my image cause I'm heavy and they sorta sexy. This way different, Mr. Perfect couldn't superplex me. Yeah. This is Go Talk. See the who's in the face. Go Talk. TV when you sleep, nigga, I goes off. Nigga, I sleep when I'm dead, I barely doze off. I beg for this moment and now it's here. A couple started with me, they gone and I shed a tear. A couple of them fans of me now with a side of fear. I profit like Muhammad, I promise the end is near. Still raising the bar like it's one of my own. Smiling at you, studying your mind like you one of my clones. You can regurgitate a rhyme, some of my tone. But I'm the greatest of an era and I'm still on the throne. Young Infa, red cross your head like Simba. Bread in the X and I ball like Kimba. Trying to make a dollar out of rhyming and placenta. And make it off the block like a 9-5 center. I write pain like a pinched nerve, a tight vein with a shit served, on the corner like a blank curve. The word's been illegal, the eagle send bullets at a runner on a tight curve. Try to have blunt force to suck us out, known to fuck up a fam, so bring your mother out. I really love hating on it, so my 2 fingers posted up in a fucking picture that's real. Being responsible made me sick, but missing all of the people that made me to flip the kill switch. So if he gotta go, then he gotta go. These rappers chatting, they be acting like they Victor show. Losing all my life, but can walk around with a Victor glow. Money on my mind and my prime, I let that Invictus show. Tenant, whether we own it or rent it, because tomorrow isn't promised. If you saw me, I'm in it. It's the Guinness, they sleeping on me like the globe is a tenant. Pain is off the chain, like I sold you the pendant. I'm independent and been killing everything for a minute. Point guard, pushing the rap, let me handle my business. I'm different, nobody iller than the king and it's finished. We can get it, Tyson fight, you'll be going in a minute. Bad stomach for weak people, every verse I be shitting. Getting stronger by the second, every pen is the spinach. Scary hours, just the making of a legend. Been belligerent and diligent, my faith is never second. Call the reverend, cause I be talking reckless in a second. No Smith and Wesson, the flim is assault with a deadly weapon. I baptize you rap guys, lyrically laugh guys, act wise. The civil right, giving you black eyes. Elevated, I'm God tier. Squeeze if you act shy. 2 9s, 11 times, die if you act fly. I can flow to ascension, nigga, it's me and me. Air in my lungs, no pressure like it's a B&B. Slam dunk, all-star weekend, nigga, it's TNT. Old school, still in the hood like I'm a CNC. I gotta let the ink breathe. Nothing left to say, I better end me. I'm in the industry of jealousy and envy. I'm giving work like I caught it off of ND. I'm getting back in that duffel, fuck if you feeling me. My pen aim at the melon of all my enemies. It's the king of New York, nigga, and I say it loud. Go talk, I ain't with mics torching them by the pound. King.
And we in the motherfucking building. My name is Katie K. Welcome to the motherfucking Rawrrzone. Yo, it's been a couple of weeks, a lot of trial and tribulation. I'm so glad and I'm blessed to be back in the building. We here at DTF Radio. We also powered by Talent Wave. And I did something illegal today by kidnapping Johnny Floss and DJ Chase and told them they're automatically co-hosting for a little bit. So, what up, guys?
Wagwan. So we gotta call the cops.
I mean,
Call the cops.
Are y'all trying to arrest me or y'all trying to chill right now?
We're not. We're the prisoners. We can't arrest you right now.
Are y'all trying? Technically, by law, you can make a citizen's arrest if you really wanted to.
Chase,
Yeah.
are you gonna do that? I'm not gonna do it.
Listen. It's about peace and tranquility this evening.
Cause we outside. Cause we outside though.
Because we outside.
Oh yeah, we good outside. That's
We
a
good
fact.
outside.
So yeah, with that on that note, we good.
Introduce yourselves real quick though.
Johnny Floors, go first.
I mean, clearly he's sitting right next to me. He gotta go first. He's not used to this. Come on, sacrificial lamb.
I am your co-host for the night, Johnny Floss. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here. Thank you for the invite. Thank you for the job too.
You welcome. You welcome. And of course, you know the man that I had an interview with last week. And if you didn't look, you know, I don't know what the fuck y'all drugs you be on, but that's DJ Chase for the Bomb Ass Podcast.
Yeah. I'm actually here tonight. I gotta edit 2 interviews, so I'm here tonight with you.
See,
So DJ Chase, CEO Worldwide Sounds Records, DJ Chase Publishing,
Go down
DJ,
your
producer.
long
Yeah,
resume.
go down
ahead.
your repertoire.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Talk
I'm not gonna
spicy.
do that. I work hard. Everybody here works hard. So shout out to you guys.
And of course, because we didn't formally get to celebrate it last week,
Somebody had a birthday or something?
happy birthday, motherfucking DJ Sweat, gentlemen.
DJ Sweat the Gentleman,
That's
big
what's
happy
up, that's
birthday.
what's up.
Word.
We ain't got the
You ain't got no hand
applause.
clap?
We ain't got the
Wait. I mean, he's a DJ. Remember that.
Oh wow, she put you on the spot right now.
Shade.
Little shadiness going on.
I mean,
That's a good job.
here, hold on. I got you. Rah! So you had a whole wilderness week. What did you learn being tranquil in the woods?
That's what I'm talking about. So you went on a cabin trip? Oh, that's dope. It was your first time? Yeah, I did a couple, so yeah, it was dope. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, it's definitely dope. You got the right people. Yo, I would say, do that. Experience that. It's fun. Oh, you went dolo.
He went dolo.
What?
It was him, his turntables, and a hookah.
Wow. So was that like a, not to cut you off, was that like a revelational kind of trip, or like? Mhm. Yo, that's fire. That is fire. Yeah, I feel you.
It was actually very interesting. Like I went to 2 bars, Trump signs, Trump flags, everywhere.
Wow.
Drinks, got me cake for my birthday.
What's good, Joe?
Decided to talk to me. I was just like
Complete strangers. Wow, that's crazy.
it was definitely eye-opening.
Yo, that's ill, bro. That's ill.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of it. Like, cause I would have done it too.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, listen. I mean, you listen, man. Don't even tell me twice. I used to go up to Anianta like maybe twice a month, just because I wanted to get the fuck away from people, and it was so beautiful. It just sucks when it's cold. Okay, when you get snow, you get snow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen.
That's very true. That's very true.
Listen, man. Someone told me the story today about how they killed Boo Boo the bear. So I'm not fucking with these the bears and all of that right now.
The bear.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, we're gonna keep the winter vibe.
Yeah,
right
let's
there.
keep the winter vibes.
It's a fact.
So this is how we do it. Before we get our beautiful guest on, because we're celebrating motherfucking Women's History Month.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
Talk
why we
spicy.
here.
You
Yo.
got some eye candy. Got some eye candy.
Shout
in there.
out to
she's a superstar.
the
Yeah,
media
that's a
goddess
big
herself,
facts,
Kanika
big
Sine, aka the Pretty Hustler, will
been
be
on
with
the-
us shortly.
Yeah.
We do our weekend vibes, like how y'all normally do. What you do on the weekend? Who pissed in your chair? Or who just gave you a happy weekend? Fuck it. What's going on, gentlemen?
I'm apartment hunting, so I'm in the middle of that. I'm relocating out of New York.
The fuck you mean? Who the fuck said you could go nowhere?
Listen, New York is too expensive. I'm like, I make too much money. New York is like you're making a bare bones here. Like,
So
this
you
rent,
can
the
make
rent
an
is too damn.
OnlyFans.
The rent is too. Nah, nobody want to see me on no OnlyFans.
You don't know, man. Listen, big boys winning nowadays.
Listen,
Big boys
nobody
are
wants me to
winning.
see. Nobody
Nah,
wants
I
to
ain't
see me
gonna
on
hold you.
OnlyFans.
I'm out here doing all these pull-ups and
I
push-ups,
better not
and
see
they
you
not
on
checking.
OnlyFans,
They
bro.
not checking for me.
I
So
mean,
I better not
big
see
boys
you
is
on
winning.
OnlyFans, bro.
I'm sorry, aren't you wifed up anyway? So who the fuck cares about you?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not getting the OnlyFans. I just DJ and sell music. It's not that though. I'm just tired of. I want to be comfortable. I'm like slowly moving to the suburbs, and I'm getting so like I'm hardly even ever in New York now. So
Oh,
I'm
he
just
doing
like,
the Little House on the Prairie type shit. Got you.
yeah, like that's my next goal is to get my house. So I can have my giant studio in my basement, so all my homies can come in there. And I got them working in my apartment now, so now they got to go to my house. So I need my giant studio.
That's what's up.
I didn't want a house though. I was against home ownership.
I mean, you always want property you could just make money off. Worst case scenario, you flip it and fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, or even just getting like an apartment just like to make a fucking studio or whatever. Or yours. Don't who the fuck's gonna say shit to you unless you're in a super residential area in the suburbs.
But I want to lease a space though for like a studio spot. That's why.
You could do that too.
New York is so the rent in New York is super duper ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, but you know what? That's why everyone went to Florida and to Jersey, so you should be able to get something now.
Maybe we'll see.
I don't know. I jumped on that market before, and
I should have got it last year. That's what I should have done.
yo,
I should have got it cheap. I got my car cheap as shit last year. I should have bought a damn house last year.
listen,
Very true.
COVID fact. You should have, if you could have invested in real estate
I
last
should
year.
have did it last year. Yeah.
I mean, you
should've done
still
it last
can
year.
though, because everything is still like not for the low, but it's pretty
Cheap-ish.
Yeah. It's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely in the range if you could get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
No, but last March was ridiculous. They were giving away houses and assets last year.
Can you believe it's gonna be a year since COVID?
Yeah, I mean, it's real, man. Unfortunately, it's the new normal, man. They trying to get back to some type of normalcy, but
I work for the government. They're gonna get back. They wanted to get back for money. That's all.
that's
that's
all. That's that, of
They don't
course,
care
that's
about
what
nothing else.
You know
Just
what I'm
give
saying?
me my stimmy.
But mail
Want
it
that?
to you.
You got 2 stacks, right?
Yo,
Send that 2
listen,
stacks.
man. When I tell you, I was praying last year to become unemployed by my job, but they wanted to wait, and I did, mind you. I was definitely unemployed, but they waited toward the summer to make me unemployed, so I only collect that bonus checks
Mm-hmm.
for like 3 weeks. I was so sad. I was like, everyone here got like $5,000 saved. I'm here like,
Looking like a damn
fuck your couch.
crazy
That's
person.
true. That's one thing. Yep. That's one thing.
But they
COVID
lowered
taught you.
the unemployment now. It's like $300 a month now. So all them people.
Yeah,
sitting
niggas ain't
home.
balling no more. Yeah,
it's balling.
That balling
$600.
slowed up.
What
a
is it,
little
$600
bit.
a week, right? Something like
Yeah,
that.
some shit like that. Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
How was your weekend? You know that day, that the 2 days they
He like, I
came
don't even know
after
what a
Friday.
weekend is. He like, he definitely like, I don't know what a weekend is.
Okay.
Getting that money though. He got some money though. There you go. That's that money talk. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with working. I'm advocating working.
Floss.
Oh yeah, my weekend was chill. Definitely checked out the All-Star game.
Full floss stuff.
Yeah, I chilled out. Nothing crazy.
Regular.
Watched some. It was a battle rap event too. I'm not sure if y'all follow battle rap, but battle rap event happened. Watched that. Watched the All-Star game. Just chilled out. Oh, and I got my goddaughter a laptop, so she's happy about that.
Oh, you fancy? Yeah. What's the radio host got to do for a laptop? You know.
Bro, I need a laptop too.
Like, come on, Floss.
She deserves it. She doing her thing in school. She 13, so you know.
So I'm doing my thing as a teacher. Do I deserve a laptop? I'm a goddamn teacher. I still ain't get no respect.
That's how it happens. What grade you teach?
I teach 38.
Oh, y'all been back in the building. Y'all back in the building.
I'm still not back in
Not
the
back in
building.
the building, got
I'm good.
Oh, you
accommodations.
still remote? Oh, all right.
I'm personally still remote. I'm not. I'm telling them to take their time before they want to bring me back in.
Yeah,
take-
I agree with that.
Take your sweet
Yeah,
ass
take your
time.
time. Yeah, man.
I like the schedule I'm on right now. All right, so Pete, we're gonna play a couple of songs with DJ Sweat. We're gonna have our interview with Kanika. We're gonna sit down with the prettiest hustler of them all.
Talk spicy.
Yo,
Spicy talk.
Talk spicy.
a little, and then during, right before the music break, we're gonna have a tribute to, Bay
Ray?
Fame.
They faint facts.
Passed away literally 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Still feels hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
I did see the beautiful Kanika at the repast.
I say I had the pleasure of DJing for him, H Law,
Mm-hmm.
a few times. So, rest in
So
peace to
we're
you,
gonna do
brother.
that shit. And we're doing our tributes the right way through music,
Mm-hmm.
because if anything taught us anything, music heals the soul, music heals time, music heals all problems. So on that note,
What's the station number when people calling?
I'll give you my phone number
The station
and I'll
number.
put it on a that you want
That
that
don't
to
work?
work.
That don't work.
I was
Yeah.
Station number don't work.
I don't know how to make that phone work.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out.
So, we're gonna get into that music break. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone.
Yo.
Whoa, 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 take it out, yo. Say whoa, 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 French, whoa, whoa, whoa. Say whoa, 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 right, tomorrow, here we go. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another love to make you come and understand. You never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another lover like mine. You will never find another love to make you come and understand. You never find another.
Such a fucking hoe, I love it.
I'm a sick fuck.
Such a fucking hoe, I love it.
I'm a sick fuck.
Such a fucking hoe, I love it.
I'm a sick fuck.
Your boyfriend is a door, make love it. I just pulled up in the coast, fucked that bitch up out in London. Then I fucked up on her cousin or her sister, I don't know nothing. And my niggas getting ignorant, like a lighter, bitch, we ignorant. All this water on my neck look like I fell when I went fishing. So much diamonds on my bust now, ooh, fuck. What's the time? I ain't smoke from sipping drink. Fuck, she take mine. You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
I'm a sick fuck.
You're such a fucking hoe, I love it.
I'm a sick fuck.
You're such a fucking hoe. When the first time they asked you, you want sparkling or still? Are you trying to act like you was drinking sparkling water before you came out here?
I'm a sick fuck. I like the quick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck. I like the quick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I like my dick stuck. I buy you a sick fuck. I buy you some new bits. I get you that dip up. How you start a family, the condom slipped up. I'm a sick fuck, I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories, I like that host shit. I wanna hear most shit, I like the host shit. Trifling hoe bitch, bitch.
Full of 20-inch blades like I'm Lil Troy. Now it's everybody flocking, need a decoy. Shorty mixing up the vodka with the liquor. G-Wagon, 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 G-Wagon. All the housewives pulling up. I got it out of toys. 720S bumping Fallout Boy. You was talking shit in the beginning. Back when I was feeling unforgiving. I know a bitch you walk to see me winning. See the ink glue in my mouth and I be grinning. Hundred bands in my pocket, it's on me. 100 deep when I'm all like the army. Get my bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Tell your grandma what really told me. Get my bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, I'm saying wow.
Go down and a wine and a bubble and back the jar just a jump is a trouble and me and a man just a couple and a cuddle boom on the body and me we bust it like a bubble and you know me boom boom on the body me a wine and a boom 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 and me bust it just a jump and a boom boom boom. Wine on the body and a sit down on the bed. Boom boom so tight so my man now fidget. Phone pick up. Picture yeah, that chop it, wait tell them why not them ever come ya pay it. And I catch it on the beat, me just a drop it. How me twerk it and I stop it on the ground like me a map it. How me step it and I pop it and I wine it and I lap it. Take a picture, you fi snap it, Facebook it, post pop it. Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and let me ride it. Ride it like a bike it. Cock up and I sit down and I wine it. Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and let me ride it. Ride it like a bike it. Cock up and I sit down and I wine it. On the nice line, me a wine. Full leg together to a we a combine. Tear over me grind, bend me back, broke my spine. Gyal to them wine with design. You know what me boom boom. On the body me a wine and a boom 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 boom. Me push it just a show up and a boom boom boom. Wine pan the body and I sit down on the bait. Boom boom so tight so my man have a cheat. Phone take a picture yeah that chip it. Wait tell them gyal them what ya them every come ya pay it and I catch it on the beat me just a drop it. Me work it and I snap it on the room like me a map it. Me stuck it and I pop it and I wine it and I lap it. Take a picture you fi snap it Facebook it. Yes I saw me like it. Bring your body down and let me ride it. Ride it like a bike it. Up on the shit up and I wine it. Yes I saw me.
So the world needs to really open the fuck back up because DJ Sweat is getting into his party mode.
Yeah, the rocking.
Like we need to work.
Compliments to the DJ.
Yeah. See,
From another DJ, compliments.
35%. 35%.
35% not enough to have a
35%.
full out party,
I
B.
mean, we got to keep it that way.
I
Got to
mean,
keep it that way for now.
listen, and I get that. I wholeheartedly understand that. This is welcome to the Rawrrzone, though. We are back, and we are here with our special guest, to kick off Women's History Month. She is known as the pretty hustler herself, Miss Kanika Sine. How are you, sweetie? Da-da-da-da.
Thank
Hear ye, hear
you
ye.
so much for having me. I feel like I'm shorter than what I really should be right now.
Listen, I mean, wherever you see her, she got like high
Okay.
heels. She always got like that hustler wear on. She's a force to be reckoned with. That's all I gotta say.
Miss Bay Brunch.
Bay brunch.
You know what I'm saying?
Clubhouse panels.
Yeah, we going, you know what I'm saying? We going to go
That's
through the
new.
whole
Don't give me that credit yet. Don't give me the
ENT.
don't give me the panel
Spill
credit
it
yet.
ENT. You know, we're
Spill It
going to go down the
ENT.
whole resume.
She's a
Podcast.
publicist. You know, she's the
Publicist.
manager when she want to be, even though she don't want to admit it.
Talk spicy.
Talk that spicy
Don't
shit.
You
definitely
gotta
don't
give
give me
her that
that.
credit because you
Definitely
gotta
don't give me
give her
that
that.
manager
Listen.
credit.
She's an executive assistant.
Slash. You're
That
a
I
No,
slash.
am.
boss, straight up boss.
Wait, are you still doing the
Slash.
executive assistant stuff? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay.
All that bullshit.
All that bullshit.
No, she's ready.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, because we met a few years ago.
Oh yeah, we met when I like literally just started vlogging. As just a regular lifestyle blogger. It started with spilling the tea, as you know, and then I always really wanted to get into the music, the hip hop area of things. Started with my first cipher where I featured Pretty Girl First, Exile, D Nasty, Leandro was in there, and then there was another cipher, and we just went from there. And I was like, damn, everybody likes Spill It, so let's just do Spill It.
You know, when I first met you, like, because you were so into the journalism is what impressed me, because I was always, I was a communications minor in college. I did communications for my master's, but I was always involved in journalism. I always So it's nice to see a fresh face talking about things that actually do matter, as opposed to the same old, hey, yo, so your bio says this, B, and this and that and that and the third,
Right.
and I don't, like, I swear to God, those interviews makes me fall asleep.
The question. I hate those.
It's just like, why?
I've gotten the question, so I know how it feels. I'd rather a conversation. Like I want to know who you are, and then we could get to know each other, and then we could talk about your artistry and your creativity. Because at the end of the day, you're a person before you're a creative, right?
So, what is your research process like when vetting interviews?
Ugh. Do I have a process? Honestly, I feel like everybody's story needs to be told. So I'm not going to necessarily turn anybody down. Do I also feel like you need to come with the proper package before you even email me or DM me, yes. Um, I look through everything. I look through your Instagram. If I have you on Facebook, I'm looking through your Facebook. I'm looking on your SoundCloud, your YouTube, your Spotify. I check your bio for information, but 9 times out of the 10, the questions that I want to ask, I'm not going to find anything in your bio. I'm going to find where you went to perform at. I'm going to find who you performed with as far as big names are concerned. And that I'm not saying that that's not something that you need to talk about, but that's not something that I'm interested in as far as interviews are concerned.
Right. So can I?
Go,
Talk
go
your
for it,
shit,
co-host.
Johnny Floss.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to
Because
do
I
the.
already
you
see
know-
looking at me.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm very curious because I was fortunate enough to be featured on your show, so I appreciate that.
Yes.
Getting interviewed on
Johnny
your show.
Floss
That was dope.
the runner up for the Spill It Speed 16.
Oh yeah, shout out to YSA. I still owe you for that because you beat me. So we'll get back to that.
Yeah, we
but
gonna have a match.
yeah, but talk to me about who were like some of your like influences, being somebody that is heavy into music, hip hop, stuff like that, but you are of course a journalist, but you also do interviews as well. It's so many dope females that do what you do in those lines, as far as like Angela Yee and Angie Martinez, stuff like that. So give me, how did you how can I say, how did you come up with your style? You know what I mean?
I want to say I'm a combination of Oprah, Angie Martinez, and Karen Civil.
I could go with that.
Oprah because like she really wants to get the scoop on things. She doesn't want to just know the safe flat surfaces of why you became who you are. She wants to know in-depth conversations. Angie because she's a hip hop vet. She knows all the things that I wish I did know. Karen for the marketing processes. Like she is a marketing guru. I like to think that like as far as idols are concerned, Karen Civil would be top one.
That's dope. So give me some people that you grew up listening to, because I know you're a fan of hip hop. You're a fan of music in general.
Yes, I'm a fan of music in
So
general.
what did Miss Kanika Sine listen to growing up?
Believe it or not, like my first love was not hip hop. My first love was R&B. My mother played R&B throughout the house consistently.
Hence the Bay Burn Trent R&B. Got you.
Okay, so I started getting to love hip hop from the influences of my uncle and my stepdad. I'm also Caribbean, so I'm Bajan and Dominican. So I was listening to a lot of country music. I was listening to a lot of soca, a lot of calypso. As far as like pinpointing exactly artists, let's say if I had an R&B artist that I could really say that I listen to on a regular, Joe, who I also said that doesn't get a lot of credit as far as in the
Fire.
R&B world.
But Joe's that dude though.
Yeah,
And he
needs
could
his flowers.
sing like live.
Like real singing.
Yeah. Facts.
Joe Usher was my like number one crush. I had 17 posters in my wall of Usher. Female wise, I was Tony Braxton fan all the way. And I'm still waiting for that Tony versus Mary J. Blige. I don't know if that's real, but I want it to happen.
I don't know if Tony went that smoke.
Well, I heard they just
but,
sold the
you know.
verses now too. They sold the
They did.
Triller.
They did.
Sold the actual
The rights to like I think they sold it to
Yeah, I
Triller.
think they still are like. I
Yeah.
think they still got creative control, but they definitely did sell a portion.
They sell a portion of it.
I mean, maybe it's a smart deal for them. I can understand that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is, because they definitely didn't want to compromise what it represents. So I would
Yeah.
hope that they still got a stranglehold on the main stuff.
I
Like,
can
you know what I'm saying?
understand that. I can understand that. I'm still waiting for that. So if ever they feel the need to do it like low key, I'm all ears. I'm so with that.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
As far as hip hop is concerned, I'm gonna give y'all my top 5. There's no serious order.
Wait. Hold on. Are you doing top 5 rappers right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta move the mic up.
Wait,
I need to know.
wait.
I wanna
Is
hear-
this independent now, or are we talking about?
See, this is where the problem always comes when people ask me this question, because when I start mixing in the independent and mainstream, people look at me like,
Do you feel like we can?
No.
Wait. Pause a minute before you even go, because you're an artist. You can't ask this.
No. It wasn't. I was gonna say do a 5 mainstream and a 5 indie. That's what I was gonna say.
I think you should mix it in if you ask me.
No, because then you make
It won't be five. Then it
I'm
won't
a
be
producer.
five.
I'm a producer, so
It
I
will
think you
not
should
be
ask me.
five.
But here's
It
my
won't
thing
be
though.
five.
Can
That's
you?
what I'm saying. 5 and 5.
But pause though. Can you really either one come up with 5 independent artists? And sorry if she doesn't choose you for this. It's not my fault.
Absolutely not. I'm not stressing
That
about
could
that.
that could really stand tall with
5
your
favorite
top
rappers.
5.
That's why I said
rappers.
it wouldn't be five.
So
It wouldn't. I mean, it's not to say stand tall
because you
next to
can't
them.
you can't mix them either. You
It's
can't
two
mix
Remember, we
different.
now-
First of all, on it's two different sounds. That's number one. Because when you're a mainstream artist, there's different mixing and mastering that you have access to that the independent artist doesn't. So the sound that I'm listening to from a mainstream artist like Nas is not going to be the same sound that I'm listening to from, let's say, Johnny Floss. I'm not saying that he doesn't have access to that, but it's not going to be the same sound.
I
That's
agree.
number
I
one.
totally agree.
Right.
Come on.
Oh.
No, but listen. But this is
I'm
no,
gonna-
but this,
I'm gonna-
no, but look, no,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not, no,
I'm getting ready to disrespect.
no, it's no slight towards you, but she has a valid
No,
point.
I
so
ain't
that's
saying
why
that.
I say
ain't saying-
I
It's
only
opinion.
use
It's
him.
opinion.
I don't know
Because
if he does have access
a
to
farce.
that.
It's all a farce.
It's okay. So I don't know
don't-
if you have access to that,
It's
but I
it's
use
marketing
you
and promotion that makes
it's
you
no,
think
you
that.
could use me as a. I'm not like that.
That's okay.
It's fine.
I'm
Okay.
just playing with you. I'm
If
definitely
I
just joking.
could, oh God.
That's
Can
why I
just
say
give you
5.
my man? Yeah, can I just
5 and
Can I
5.
just do
I'm just
5 and 5?
saying.
Can I just
All
do
right.
5 and 5 because I got a headache. Already, I'm like, oh shit. 5 and 5. Like I said, there's no particular order because once I get into order, it's like it's a whole debate. Nas,
Number 1,
Fab,
2.
Jada,
All right.
Drake. Oh, it's
All right. Sorry.
Common.
That's 5.
Damn.
Okay. So Common and Most Def have like a.
So you sharing the 5th slot?
Yeah.
You should
That's
replace
no
that.
problem.
You should replace
That's a
Drake with
really
Mos Def.
that's a really
Drake
good list.
with Most Def.
You should definitely take Drake out of the top 5
Never.
because he doesn't write his own music. Not even close to writing.
We're getting
So
now
that's-
we're getting into
that's
a
where you
whole
right.
I can't
other-
I'm
That's
just
why
teasing
I
you.
said-
I'm just teasing you. I'm just
you
teasing
gotta be careful with the rappers thing. But like I said, Drake is always gonna be a conversation about
Drake
when
is
you hear
just-
Drake
Drake
and
is
rappers
just
and MC and all that.
profitable.
He has an asterisk.
Are we okay? So are we talking about authenticity? Are we talking about that?
No,
Or
we're
are we
talking about rappers.
Okay,
We
because
talking about when you rapping.
if you really talk your shit, like Fab doesn't write a lot of his shit either.
and where did you get this information from?
Yeah, I need to hear
Oh
that.
God,
Wait,
here we
I'm
go.
curious. No, I'm not saying you're
I wanna-
wrong or
I
right,
wanna-
Kanika.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
I'm media.
I'm
I be
here
getting
to
my
I'm privy-
I'm
information.
here to
privy to this.
interview
I'm
you,
very
so
privy to
I'm
this.
curious to know.
I'm
This is
media.
no.
I be getting
I'm not an artist. I am a host right now.
I'm media. I be getting my shit from a lot of different sources. I
That
can't
doesn't
really
write?
give you- I didn't say he doesn't write. I said he
doesn't
doesn't
write
write
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There are a lot of mainstream artists that are really top tier that don't necessarily write all their rhymes.
Yeah, I heard that
Absolutely.
too.
You're absolutely right.
Drake being one of them.
Yes.
So, like I said, are we getting into authenticity or are we getting into the whole entire package? The whole
Nah.
entire package.
No,
I
Nah,
think
your
he could-
five
I
is your
think he
5
could-
though. Your
Yeah,
5
I
Right,
think
right,
he
right.
could- I think he could roll it with them people.
I
No, Drake
personally-
can rap. Of
I
course.
just see. I don't
Yes.
like Drake now. I like old Drake.
What is
Okay.
Drake now?
I
it's
feel
too-
We're
like
getting
he's
into
too-
a whole.
Nah, he's
We're
too
getting
he's
into a
too
whole other
pop now.
conversation.
He's too seasoned.
I feel
yeah,
like
he's too,
him and
yeah.
The Weeknd took the same rule. Like their genuine self was washed because of what the label wanted.
Yeah.
So even though The Weeknd is still making quote unquote his own music, or just like Drake is making quote unquote his own music, they still need to follow a certain standard posed by the label. So they're not completely authentic.
Yeah.
So just to piggyback off that, right, really quick, when you get into rappers or MCs like Drake, the Kanyes, they have transcended the MC and the rapper title.
They're pop artists.
Right.
So they're pop now. So that's what she's alluding to. So that's why when it comes to rappers and you put Drake in it, that's why it ruffles people's feathers.
I get it.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
completely
But
understand
he can,
that.
if you listen to rap music, you know he can rap. Don't
Because
get
Right.
twisted.
No
You feel what I'm
Guidance was
saying?
definitely not a
So,
hip hop song. It was more of a pop side.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So
That's
that's
why I
what it
said, are
is.
we getting into lyricism? What
Right.
are we talking? Are we
No,
talking
but your,
the
like I
whole-
said, your 5 is your 5.
No, your 5 is
Yeah,
your
my
5.
5 is my 5.
Now we're gonna
I
get
know.
into.
I got one. Plus, I got one.
No.
What's the top 5 R&B?
No.
Wait,
we're
wait,
doing
not yet,
that.
not yet, not
Oh,
yet.
Oh yeah, before you.
Wait.
No, we're not
Wait,
doing
wait,
that
wait.
because it's also about Kanika. But we want your
Yes,
top 5
but we want the
independent.
top 5 independent now, just so we can stay on track, and then we
Oh
go.
man, don't be mad at me, guys.
Uh-oh.
About to be something.
Listen, before you answer, people that get sensitive that are not on people's list, they're not confident with themselves, in my opinion.
Word.
So you shouldn't. Any artist that's listening to this, if you don't get picked and you know her, don't take it personal.
Yo, it could be worse. You could be on Amber Rose's love list and then be hated by
Like,
Joe
don't take
Budden
it
for that.
personal. That's
should
what's
make a
wrong.
love
What the hell's a
list.
love list?
That's
I
partially
don't know what
what's
that
wrong.
means, but I should
So-
make a love list.
I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast on the way here, and you know how Amber Rose pretty much hates goddamn everybody.
Oh yeah.
I haven't gotten that
Maybe
feeling,
she
but okay.
maybe she hates herself.
So now she made a whole list of everyone she loves,
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right.
Aww.
and
One
Joe
thing-
Budden is hating on it.
and that's
Why?
a-
Because he's not on the list.
Exactly.
No, he is on the list. He just hates that.
She made the list.
Yes.
But
This
whatever.
is what, right. Exactly. That's a whole nother conversation.
Like Joe, you made
Thank-
the list. Chill.
Yeah, just like right. So,
So
top 5
independent-
indie.
Enough of himself. Like I said, no order in particular.
No order,
This is
okay.
actually tricky.
Army Regime, Cash Sinatra, Exile, Hollywood YSA, of course.
Mind you, she said no R&B at all, because you could find a way to throw it in now that they're harmonizing. Listen, you.
Well,
can't-
no, she said no. We said top 5 indie rappers.
No, I know, but at the
He's a
same
rapper.
time too, you have indie R&B that be rapping though.
Somewhat.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's true. But I think she's naming some rappers right here. She's
naming
naming
rapper. She's
naming
real
dudes
rappers.
that's ball heavy. So
She's naming real rappers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Got
only,
you.
she's
yeah.
naming real rappers. But
And
you only
I
got one
would-
slot left. Just to put it out there.
I know, that's crazy. Johnny Flow is not on that list.
Oh shit!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wow.
Don't
Okay.
Don't
and-
fall for that. No, don't fall for that.
No. I'm
Don't
not
fall for
falling
that.
for anything.
Okay.
But let me tell you right now.
I'm
that's
cheating
what-
because she was just on my podcast.
Let me-
I'm
let
definitely
me-
cheating.
let
That's
me
what
That
I'm
is
tell
what
cheating.
the
you.
label
I'm
owner
cheating.
does.
Look at the label. Look at the label. All
Listen.
up
God
in the
damn it,
videos.
the fucking label.
Listen.
Dancing.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, we independent. We gotta do what we gotta
Oh,
do.
But
man.
listen though, okay, so I was just about to say now that not to say that I wouldn't put him on the list anyway, but it was between him and Debonair. Debonair is like one of my, he's super bar
Oh,
heavy.
yeah, Debonair is my
He's
guy.
a beast.
Yeah.
I
He's
would
a
still
beast.
choose Johnny Floss, but that's because I'm biased. I'll admit I'm biased.
I appreciate that, but that's a dope 5 though.
That's
The
a good
only
top
one I
5.
don't. I've heard. I've seen Cash Sinatra.
That's
before.
my guy. Now, y'all
Fire.
actually just alike because he comes from the lineage of me.
Yeah.
y'all the same- y'all like the
We
same
ran
person.
across each other a couple times.
Yeah.
Fire.
So, but the other 4, of
That's my
course,
guy,
you know, I
Cash
know,
Sinatra.
like
Cash
you know what
Sinatra
I'm
came
saying?
a long way too.
Yeah.
Cash
So
is fire.
that's a dope
Shout out
5.
to Cash.
That's a dope 5.
Cash is fire. Thank you. I
That's a good
tried.
top 5.
That's good.
That's a dope 5. Both
right,
both of your 5s is dope.
Okay, good.
It's a fact.
All right.
So before we go heavy into music, because we got a lot of music heads here. Tell us how the Pretty Hustler became the Pretty Hustler, because 4 years ago when I met you at Coney's event in WVMR, you weren't repping the Pretty Hustler. You were just Kanika.
That was still the Pretty Hustler.
Well, you didn't use the moniker.
Talk spicy.
We
Talk spicy.
knew it,
Yeah.
but you didn't use it as much.
Yeah, you know what? During my vlogs, that's what I called myself. It all started, honestly, I did my vision board one year, and on the top of my vision board, I wrote the Pretty Hustler. This was before I even started vlogging anything. That's what I wrote. And I was like, looking, I'm like, but what can I call myself? And I just looked at my board and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna call myself the Pretty Hustler. And that was just it. I mean, I've always been hustling. I used to hustle niggas on the block playing craps. So it's like, it's not, this is not
dice
new
game?
to me.
Anyone
This
got
a dice
dice in the
game?
car?
Let me check. I gotta run to the store.
Y'all don't want no smoke.
Yo,
She should trade.
stop.
Trades,
Listen, we'll make them
sevens,
do it during the
sevens.
music break. What do you mean?
Y'all
Sevens,
What team who
11s.
makes money?
Y'all don't want no smoke.
I'm down.
We
So, yeah.
We're not going to the break, right?
No, not yet. We're
good.
still interviewing her. Don't worry. What
Okay.
you mean?
I got another question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Johnny Flows is
Talk
working.
to me about, because
Talk to him nice.
Luckily for
I'll
me,
try.
and I'm fortunate to know that your company is 3 years old. Correct.
Yes, 3
Right.
and change. Yep.
Shout out to that. 3
Thank
years. Everybody don't do 3 years.
you.
Talk to me about the difficulties being a black young CEO that's a woman in this industry, because a lot of women are doing a lot of great things. You know what I'm saying? And you are now in that, being at the fact that your
And
company
we
is
need
3 years
y'all in
old.
the doors because they ain't letting
and
us in.
it's a lot of BS that y'all go through with being women in the industry. So talk to me about that.
Yeah, I get tried a lot. And by tried, I mean like people not taking what I do or who I am seriously. I don't necessarily ask for people to like me because I really could care less, but I do require respect because I've earned it, and I'm also very respectful. So, in the time period of me being, in business, I've gotten tried a lot. Like as far as people force or trying to not force me, but finagle their way onto my platform and take over the whole shit. We're not going to get into that. But people do things like that. And because I'm green and I don't necessarily know how certain things work, but once I catch on, it's over, So I've had to deal with that. I've had to deal with a lot of like, I don't want to say sexual innuendos every now and then, but yeah, a lot of that with people that I honestly I hit them up to do business and they hit me separately to do something else.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, well, no.
Right.
And now then it comes to the point where I have to block people and I have to ignore people or whatever, like whatever gets the point across. I don't know how to go through that, but
guys, she's not interested. And
Right.
if she was, she's not gonna pick you from one of your DM slides. Not gonna pick you, even if you send a wee wee picture.
And even if she does, keep your composure, man. Like y'all dudes out here, y'all making it bad for other dudes that possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Keep it G, keep it professional.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
please be like Sweat the Gentleman and be a gentleman. Be like Johnny Floss and be a gentleman.
Just chill.
Be like DJ Chase and be a goddamn gentleman.
If it's lit in the inbox, keep it in the inbox. Like I see so much messy.
Or you know
BS.
what? You could just do it like this. You keep it simple and keep it professional and let her come to you.
That's another way too. That's another route too.
I understand why fellas work.
Yeah, but
another route too.
But here's my thing though.
There you go.
What? I'm just saying. I don't understand.
Here's my thing. If I'm reaching out to you to do business, the last thing I want is you asking if you could holler at me.
But fellas, you gotta listen. It's International Women's Month and days.
Right.
Listen, fellas, I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. Just let the woman come to you. You don't got to go that hard. Keep it professional.
Listen, man. First of all, it's International Women's Day. We should be getting pampered by the men.
There you go.
Very true. That's a fact. I'm for that.
I'm sorry. While you talking, I'm so sorry. We are in such a misogynist industry.
Yes.
Where y'all think, and I'm talking about your whole gender, and y'all could get mad at me afterwards. Y'all think that you could snap your fingers and go and suck your dick like that.
Nah, we don't think that. Men don't think that. That's some idiots on Instagram. Men don't think that.
I'm sorry. No.
Men don't think that.
No, because you telling me Rick Ross. Let's start with Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Okay.
Well, he's rich.
Okay. Who said he won't have a first lady for
Right.
Maybach Music because he's gonna want to fuck him?
Yeah, that was some clown shit.
What?
He said it out of his own mouth. He said, I don't really sign female artists because I be trying to fuck them. He said it out of his own mouth.
Well, I mean,
that was trash.
Okay, Biggie. Because let's not get into that conversation.
Yo, rest in peace, Notorious B.I.G.
You're gonna get yourself into something talking about B.I.G. You're gonna get yourself.
Listen, rest in peace, Notorious B.I.G. But come on.
But B.I.G. was also 19 years old though. He was a teenager. He definitely was a teenager.
All right.
Rick Ross is in his 40s.
Yes, and still, there's a lot of.
Now look, no. We talking spicy. Let it go. Let it fly because people need to hear this because at the end of the day, Rick Ross, you are a businessman, bro.
He's in his 40s though.
And
God
my thing
damn.
is,
Like,
Yo, but look at
40s?
our governor. What the fuck? Our governor right now got 6 allegations based on
He
fucking
just, but
sexual
no,
harassment.
but he was just
Right.
asking chicks
40s
though.
is the new 20s, apparently.
No, it
There
ain't.
are
40 is 40.
Okay, there are 40-year-olds that are still out here acting a damn fool.
very true.
Acting very young
Very
and
true.
immature.
Very
So
true.
I'm not surprised that his generation of man would let that even slip out of their mouth.
But
No, he
different-
ain't let it slip. He
no,
said
he
it.
said it.
No, he
Well,
said
yes,
it. He gave no
verbally-
fucks.
Okay, so
He didn't give a fuck, and that's
I'm
why
not
I feel like
surprised.
it's kind of like it made you look a little crazy, being that you're a businessman. Like you run multiple companies.
I
You
don't
got
think
your
they
hand in a
care.
lot
They
of-
come from
Right, he
they
don't
come
care,
from an
right.
era of
Rawness
all
though.
they were
But my
doing
thing-
was doing that
But my
back in
thing
the
is,
day.
but
So
my thing is though, women today do like how does a man approach a woman today? Like,
what do you mean?
how do you approach a woman? Just come up to her nicely and talk to her? Because okay, I'm just
Pretty
asking.
That would be
Yeah.
great.
Because Cuomo more so just
Perfect example.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
please.
Tap in.
Join in.
Like I appreciate that question so much because it's like women today don't give leeway to a damn thing.
Yeah, like
That's why
it's a
when
little
you
rough.
say, like women come to you. That's the only option we got nowadays. 'Cause
Yeah.
Why do you say that though?
No, but why though?
If I get like if I come across your page on Instagram, right, random. Let's say I randomly come across your page and I think you're beautiful, and I DM you like, hey, like I think you're beautiful. I would like to take you out sometime. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a scene or like, and that's it, and that's where it stops. If I see you,
I mean, for me, but in my position now, yes, it would be a scene or night. But like,
But chicks now, you can't even talk to a woman in the street now.
like this is my first time seeing you, like, and unfortunately, this is my only opportunity to say something. But you gonna be able to creep on the street, just trying to holler at you. I'm really actually just trying to get to know you. I actually want to take you out. I actually want to take you out to on a date, to dinner, some shit like that, or even for lunch, fucking coffee. But you ain't gonna even give me the time of day.
well, before in the instance that now I'm dating somebody, so it's completely different. But like,
Wait, what?
slip that and slide and go away from that.
Spill it.
Yeah, slip, slide,
Spill it quick and wipe it up.
That's
Keep
it.
moving.
Yeah. So I'm dating somebody, so it's completely different. But like back then, I would have definitely. I'm more of a formal, traditional approach. You can come up to me in a party and be like, I think you're really beautiful. Can I buy you a drink? Okay. Yeah, sure. Just come correct. Like, don't come at me like a sleazeball. Don't come up and yes, that's my word. Don't come up to me and like undress me with your eyes and then be like, oh, can I buy you a drink? Yeah. So what are you doing after this? Going home.
Going to bed. Putting my ass
It's
under the
past
covers.
my
and smoking my
bedtime.
spliff.
Like, it's past my bedtime. I'm going home. So it's like, I guess it all depends, because I get what you're saying. This day and age, the woman is kind of like on some like, fuck these niggas, they all trash, blah blah blah. I get it. I understand what you're saying. Because I have friends like that. I get that, right? But there are also women that really honestly are looking for a good man to come up to them in the street and be
Yes.
like, hey, I want that brown sugar type
Can you
of
buy flowers? What about
affection.
buying flowers?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Does that
give
matter
me
these
all of
days?
that.
Absolutely.
Can you
All
give me that
matters.
90s R&B type of shit?
All
Like,
of
I
that
want you to
matters, bro.
come up to
women
me.
today just
mad
meme
traditional.
everything. I see now women have severe psychological problems. I've been out the game.
Oh,
I'm married,
no.
but they
No, and
meme
I'm like-
everything. Like is it me?
I'll-
Like, they
That's
meme
why
everything?
you can't. That's why you can't take everything that he's saying, because he's married.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I've been
I'm,
out the
I'm
game.
taking everything that he's saying with a grain of salt.
Is it
With a
tr-
grain of salt.
Yeah. Is it?
Right.
Is it?
AJ.
Like, is the game? Yeah. Is it? They meme everything, right? Is it just me?
Wait, can
No, we
can I
don't meme everything.
wait? Can I?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
TikTok everything.
Can I counter
Yeah.
facts? Can I do a counterpoint though?
What's up?
Because I think it's more this last year than anything, right? But are we all not psychologically damaged after this quarantine? And I'm talking about especially in terms of relationships, because people have been closed up for so long. First of all, I'm like, I'll even she said she's seeing someone. I'm talking to someone. He was by himself a whole year before even talking to me.
I wish I was by myself a whole year.
I mean, listen, bro.
Damn.
I wasn't by myself that whole year, and I had a lot of problems. And I kind of wish I was
I
by
would
myself a whole
probably have
year.
been better off that way.
I
But yes.
would but if you think of it like that, people that are already, because I do agree with you. There's females. I wouldn't say psychological problem, but we have anxiety issues. There's some of us, depending on the situation we come from, we do have anxiety issues. We do have whatever, but it's not like the man doesn't have the same thing. Okay, and
Oh yeah, there's some men
so
that are truly like damaged from this quarantine,
but there's also just
or maybe just damaged.
no, but that's my point. We're just so everyone is just damaged. So I don't blame Kanika if she's went through a bad breakup and she's telling the next one, "Yo, fuck off," because you.
I didn't
if-
say fuck off at first.
No,
I'm joking. I know.
y'all, my friends ain't shit here. But it's not just the female in this sense because a female could walk up. So I could walk up to Floss and be like, "Hey, how you doing? You know, like what you doing after your show?"
Right.
And then he could just be like,
Me too. I'm joking.
I can't.
Yo, this guy. Yo, this guy.
No, but
I'm just countering what everybody else would go. I'm just countering what I see on the internet. That's all. I'm literally just get all my relationship stuff from the internet.
That's part of the problem right there.
If
That's
you
part
have
of the
to
problem
believe
right
what
there.
the internet has to say about relationships after everything we went through, we need to all reevaluate our priorities.
First of all, let me just say this right now. I'm how can I say this? Stop acting like you're a fucking relationship expert. Everybody think they a relationship expert.
or a fitness trainer.
Like, shut up. Like, shut up. Because y'all cannot, I hate when you try to put a whole bunch of people in a box. You can't do that. Everybody's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I see people, you can't date this type of man because this and that third, or you can't date this type of woman because this and that third. Everybody's not in that same bracket. Stop doing that.
Very true.
Be you, and that's it. Period. If you a creep, you're gonna get curved a lot, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna find somebody. If you're aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways of doing shit. So you got people that's gonna get curved. Take the curve for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know how to, like, I don't get it, son. It's like
they don't know how to take the L.
Yeah, son.
Women don't know how to take the L either.
And that's what I'm saying.
I've
It
had
go
maybe
for
like
both.
2 L's in my life.
It go for both. It
was rough.
I don't want to. I'm not categorizing no particular gender. It go for both. Like, you know what
So
I'm saying?
if we're gonna do that, can I just say the following shit because you just opened Pandora's box right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's.
I love Pandora's box.
We talking. Let's
leave
get
that
it.
shit open.
Because then after that, we do need to go into the music break. Then we'll interview Kanika Moor.
All right, cool.
Yo, not everyone is meant. Do you have bombs?
Yo, that was random.
Okay, Funk Flex, you have bombs.
Jace.
Nas real. Nas official.
Going down.
Not everyone through COVID-19 is a fitness trainer.
Facts.
Not everyone in during
Big facts.
COVID-19 will come out a photographer.
Or a DJ.
If you want to decide you want to rap
Or be a
during
DJ.
the COVID, that's great. But rapping for a few months does not make you a rapper.
Or a DJ.
Putting out a podcast does not make you a fucking radio host.
Wow.
That needs a double. So you don't want to do
No,
the double.
But you're a
you don't want
DJ,
to
though.
bomb?
You're a DJ.
Yeah,
There's
that
a
needs a
difference.
double.
I got 2 words for you. Just go. Keep going.
Not everyone. I'm sorry, I've been dying to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Not everyone is a fucking PR. No, the fake PRs that like to go chill in events where the fuck you are right now.
That just do.
Not outside.
They're not outside.
Hold on. Before you get to the next one. I just took the leash off. Just go. Just go.
Managers are not the same as PR, so get that the fuck out your head.
Listen, it's
Oh,
going
I
down.
need one too.
Go for it.
all managers should not be artists either.
Oh, an artist should not manage an artist.
Johnny just took
Son,
Johnny.
I'm so
Johnny.
yo, word to mother.
Is it bad like that out here in the
Yo,
streets?
bro,
It's bad in the streets
it's
like that?
ridiculous, bro.
Don't put out a song all in the videos.
Son, just go.
Dancing and rapping.
Just go.
bad?
Don't put out a song after your artist. Just put out a record. Your freestyle don't matter, bro. Do better.
This shit is facts. It's facts.
It's terrible.
I'm not messing with
Eating a
Johnny
brownie,
anymore.
eating an edible does not make you a pothead.
It doesn't. Because I don't claim to be one.
Please do not call me sis if we've only spoken once in my life.
Wait!
And that go, hold up, put the camera on me. And that
and
go
that's
for
a
you
bro?
niggas. And that's all for you niggas that saying bro.
Bro,
too. Get
the
fuck
bro.
out of here.
Yeah, the bro shit. Yeah, the bro stuff definitely did
Your
that.
social media, I'm sorry. Y'all take this as hate. Y'all take this as whatever. Y'all social media trolling and then deleting shit don't work here.
Oh, yo. Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. Listen.
Things are going crazy.
It's going down right
Yeah. Because now you really open some shit now
Things
because
are getting out of
that shit.
You walked away.
Nah, no, real talk. That shit is annoying and it's trash, and I'm tired of y'all niggas with that shit. Real talk. All that petty subbing shit, all that corny innuendo, all that diss records on niggas. Son, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of seeing it. That shit is trash, bro. For you to go in the studio and waste time to make a fucking diss track that ain't nobody gonna listen to and nobody don't give a fuck about, stop doing that. Stop it, son.
Give them.
Come on, son. That shit is annoying, son.
And
It's
last,
annoying. Real talk. It's annoying.
and the last thing I want to say before we properly pay tribute to my brother.
Yeah.
If you sit here after a whole year, after all the deaths we encountered, and you can still sit here and have so much hate and animosity, or just be motherfucking nosy because of other shit, grow the fuck up.
Facts.
Just grow the fuck up, because at this point, if COVID didn't get you last year, you consider yourself lucky
Facts. And blessed.
and blessed.
Very blessed.
Because there's people that are now dead because of the disease, or fallouts because of people's mental anxiety because of the disease, or anything. And y'all too busy being motherfucking selfish on the fucking air.
I'm sitting across from two Geminis just going off about whatever.
Gemini power.
I'm a Cancer, so I gotta bring a little.
I'm nervous.
I'm just saying, son.
I'm
like,
nervous.
Bring a little water in here.
Niggas is
I
annoying.
thought I was
son.
bad.
They've been going for the last
Yo,
10 minutes.
everybody's just using a platform for the wrong
The
shit.
wrong reason.
It's
We're
trash.
supposed
It's
to be
annoying. son. It's
collaborating.
trash. Yeah, it's a fact.
People don't know collaboration anymore. When they see you want to come up, they want to take you down that ladder. Take you down.
Hold on.
that
ladder.
Ladder.
Let me let you go. I'm sorry. I was about to
No,
go
it's
crazy.
okay. Go ahead.
Yo, listen. This is not even. This is more for New York artists. I'm not gonna lie, but this is just for artists in general. You can't get mad at a nigga that pop off and make it and get tight when he don't want to work with you after he done made it, because you didn't show him that love. Dig what I'm saying? Now I say that's mostly New York because that's what really happens with New York artists. Niggas be grinding, dudes that be hot, they have dope music, they have dope ideas, they have dope visuals, and they don't want to fuck with you. But the minute they get close to somebody that got a buzz or got a deal or whatever, then you want to jump in a nigga inbox. And then when he don't want to work with you after that, you say, oh, he acting Hollywood. He's not acting Hollywood. He giving you the same energy you gave him.
It is what it is.
It's not being Hollywood. Y'all want to jump on the bandwagon when he lit and he hot. You should have did that when Son was lit, was working to get lit.
Big facts.
Acceleration.
Because I ain't gonna front. I don't hate on anybody that's from New York. Is Brooklyn. I'm supporting you. Facts. So all that hating shit and all that, you nigga acting Hollywood. He's not acting Hollywood. He's doing what
he's
y'all
acting accordingly.
Yeah,
matching energy.
You feel what I'm saying? So that go for mostly New York artists, but that's just artists in general.
So talking about that, and we've spoken about support, and we've spoken about some, we've spoken about the wildest shit. But to get back into this, I went on this tangent, because this is something that Ray always used to talk to me about, how the level of support in New York and this and that, and it was hard for someone like Fame to try to be out there, because no one, and he still made great music, but a lot of people just didn't support him if he wasn't on that level, like everyone else is, when, mind you, he's just as talented as any other member of ICMG 2 Deep that stand up on that mic. So we're here today because we're gonna pay tribute to him, and I'm not sure about Chase, but we've all had some level of contact with him. Fame passed away.
I definitely have. I DJ'd for him.
I mean, listen, man, I can't go through your whole DJography.
Yeah, like I know, because I want to give a lot of credit, because a lot of people, especially the past 2 years, like kind of few of my brothers have, didn't make it to this year, so we definitely got to put on for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have a somber, because these dudes are not somber people. James Bourne wasn't a somber guy.
He wasn't.
Fame wasn't a somber guy, so we gotta,
Absolutely.
There was no melancholy there. It was just, some good old fashioned rawness for the Rawrrzone.
So we're gonna do our first 21 bomb salute type thing. So we're gonna go before DJ Sweat gives us the bombs. We're gonna properly pay respect to Ray Fame by playing his music. From the singles, from the goods to the bads, whatever you want. If you know someone who is close to him, drop a comment on here. God damn it, my phone wanna fall. That's probably Ray's doing all the way from up there, trying to fuck with my live. But fuck it. Ray, we miss you. It's been a very weird week without you.
Shout out to my guy Coney Brooks.
Shout out to Coney and the rest of the ICMG 2 Deep family who's suffering at the moment and needs the healing. Ray, you are a dope artist. You forever will be a dope artist. You will always be in our hearts, in our minds. You're forever. It's Ray Fame forever. So, anyone want to say something about Ray before we play the music?
Nah, let's just get into it.
Yeah. Let's do this.
It's going down when I come around. Pretty soon we'll be living it up. Hold it down when I touch down. I already know how you giving it up. A real one. A real one.
Real one.
You hold me down, so I'm living you up. A real one. A real one.
Real one.
I already know how you giving it up.
I cook it and bag it, she just count the deposits. Ready to squeeze, don't play with her profit. Steph Curry, cause my shot don't miss. I be riding through my city with my brand new bitch. Fuck a dark night, cause I'd rather be robbing. Now really what's a goon to a goblin? If you get money, we take money. I throw it away like I hate money. Cuban link, poppy, beard on Aki. Wrist on hockey, Creed verse Rocky. Watch it get back, the step back, even meaner. Spanish mommy on the hip, batted than Selena. She batted in a 2-year-old, thicker than a tuna roll. Dressing all black like I'm coming for your funeral. Mask on, keep the heater low. Mask on, now it's time to go. Motherfucker.
It's going down when I come around. Pretty soon we'll be living it up. Hold it down when I touch down. I already know how you giving it up. A real one. A
a real one.
Real one.
You hold me down, so I'm living you up. A real one, a real one.
Real one.
I already know how you giving it up.
It's pretty when I be coming around. Pretty known to be giving it up. My loyalty never make a sound. Be the baddest, trigger finger stay up. Yeah, I got that eye for the fake shit. Never had to play with you, we always skip the makeshift. Pull me and I'm riding like the wheels but never turning. Had them ups and then them downs, and when it's fire my clips burning. Had to earn it but I'm here. Kissing you to death, we got no fears. This shit we got is real, nothing compares. I'm living for the now and this is rare. I got the choice and I'm choosing to ride with my nigga. By your side, I'm down to die. I'm putting 5 up for my niggas. Say they love you, but I promise my love really they be bigger. When it's time to pay the piper, I be hand in hand. Picking on the trigger with them.
It's going down when I come around. Pretty soon we'll be living it up. Hold it down when I touch down. I already know how you giving it up. A real one, a real one.
Real one.
You hold me down, so I'm living you up. A real one, a real one.
Real one.
I already know how you giving it up. A real one, a real one.
Real one.
A real one, a real one.
I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of your body. And girl, there's something about your swag, and really something about that ass, because I can't stop sweating you out. Cause you my type for the moment. Something about you got me kinda open. Trying to get you on and get you more, and you don't do the soft thing. You better use
Shorty my type, so we click like magnets. Once I get her to the crib, she'll be fucking up the bed sets. She a freak, so she giving me the best sex. She told me lay my head down on the headrest. Body all curvy, hair all curly. Late night hustler, but she put me to bed early. When we out to eat, she said, baby, don't worry. You know I got it, my pieces hitting like curry. Where'd you meet her? I was chilling up in Dykeman. She tried to play gay, homie. She don't like men. I hit her with a light grin, said I then pulled off in the white Benz. Her shoes might be Prada, but the bag probably Birkin. She a model, so you know it's picture perfect. She a diamond, so she shine in the Players Club. They might just say it's love, but you see the way it rubs.
I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of your body. And girl, there's something about your swag, and really something about that ass, because I can't stop sweating you out. Cause you my type for the moment. Something about you got me kinda open. Trying to get you on and get you more, and you don't do the soft thing. You better use caution.
Now the more you treat me royal, I adore you. That's why I don't mind doing these things for you. Bags by Burke, I know you be killing them, girl. So they feelings might be hurt, they don't even know they worth. Said you want a baller, not a sideline player. So I finesse like a finger roll. Baby girl, I'm trying to lay up. I'm going hard, all 4 quarters, I could stay up. Had to get my weight up, then I got my cake up. She my breakfast in bed, and shorty's on the wake up. Why you looking down, baby girl? Pick your face up. You know they hate us, cause they ain't us, they blame us.
I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of your body. And girl, there's something about your swag, and really something about that ass, because I can't stop sweating you out. Cause you my type for the moment. Something about you got me kinda open. Trying to get you on and get you more, and you don't do the soft thing. You better use caution. I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of your body. And girl, there's something about your swag, yeah, something about that ass, because I can't stop sweating.
I'm only Buddha for the moment. You're a walking trophy, girl, and you know this. They get jealous when you walk, hope you notice. They can get in the picture, it's out of focus. I be out of town, but you FaceTime me with a towel on, just so you remind me that it's mine. You looking fine like summertime. They try to bag you, throw a curve, you know it's mine. You be killing them girls, so it hurt their feelings. When we together, we like the perfect villains. Bonnie and Clyde, in their purest form. I'm a pure shooter, they can check the form. Homie, doing this, I can't get enough of you. Cause you told me you need someone to comfort you. We got a bond, boo, that's unbreakable. Let the haters hate, they can't break us, boo.
I'll never get over you until I find something new to get me high
used to be a dreamer. Yeah. It's ICMG 2D. Yeah. They place us in the projects to label us a project, just to watch over us like objects. Plus my little bro over some nonsense. You wouldn't understand why my life is so complex. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Been waiting for the day you will play me like I'm pussy. Leave your body gushing and your family getting mushy. Ask what happened to the last one that tried to book me. I hope he... Now he ducking from the shots for the mob lifestyle, cause it came from my pops. He was really outside, had to follow in his step, had to keep his name going, had to keep up his rep. Remember the nights I had to sleep on the steps, no food in my stomach, trying to find who's next. Hunger pains, 3 hots in the cot. Summertime on the island, it was hot in the box. Woo. I think my mind playing tricks on me. Watch so-called friends go switch on me. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die, I thought you would die with me. Till I saw the hate in your blood. Rather throw shade than show me some love. It's all good, wish you the best, beloved. I said I wish you the best, beloved. Anybody got their trials, their tribulations, their demons, their story they gotta tell. I'm just gonna open up to my daughters. Let them know that I love them. I know a lot of y'all wanna see me fail. End up dead or probably end up in the jail. Can't feed my daughters, I'm probably shackled in a cell. Staring at 4 corners, now I'm living like through hell. Smile through the bad, even though my time heavy. Lose a lot of weight, cause I ain't got no commissary. I'm just hoping for better days once I get out. Blowing on the stove, just trying to get this stress out. Should've never been on the block with the text out. Should've never been in the spot and took the best route. Stuck in the box, feel like I'm losing my mind. As the days go by, I'm just losing my time. Too busy on the stretch, trying to chase a bag. Little did I know the bag came with a tag. It got a price on it. They put my life on it. Out on the ground where I spend most of my nights on it. These dreams turn to nightmares. Middle finger to the system, they don't fight fair. These are thoughts of a felon, from a mind of a felon. These dreams turn to nightmares. Middle finger to the system, they don't fight fair. These are thoughts of a felon, from a predicate felon. As I'm sitting down and I'm writing this letter, reminiscing on the times where I wish I did better. Hope my daughters understand that I love them forever. I only did it so they could live better than ever. I was young though, didn't understand why they needed me. And then they saw their daddy on the TV screen. Mama had to tell them, don't believe what you just seen. Then I woke up, cold sweats from my hot cell. Nightmares, keep having these bad dreams. The sound of their voice every day just gets me by. Smile on their visits even though I wanna cry. At night in my cell, sometimes I wanna die. As I'm hanging up their pictures on my cell wall, praying one day they will open up these cell doors. Never sell my soul, homie, so don't sell yours. Can't wait till they open up these cell doors. Back that ass up, top boy. Back that ass up.
After you back it up, this shot. Get what you fucking with
Working with some man shit, get bad shit. Make a nigga spend his last shit on your ass shit. Post front when you pass shit, they mad shit. Couple dollars on your back, yeah, make it clap shit.
Back it up, back it up,
back that ass up.
Back it up, back it up, back
that ass up.
Back it up, back it up, back
that ass up. Fuck you fucking with the cowboy, back that ass up. They gon' make it clap for a real one, trick it for a real one. Trying to get her nails and her hair done. I ain't loving a cuffin', I'm a thought boy. Watch her back that ass up for them thought boys. Thought white, but these hoes call me daddy. Looking for a baddie with a little fatty. Bad little red bone, plus I know her head strong. Why you wearing all that? My, you know you dead wrong. Shorty walk around and she get her own theme song with all that ass. Wondering how you get them jeans on. By the end of the night, I'm trying to get my freak on. Plus I got the goons, I don't really care what he's on.
After you back it up, then stop. Why, then drop it like it's hot. After you back it up, then stop. Why you fucking with it?
Working with some man shit, you bad shit. Make a nigga spend his last shit on your ass shit. Post front when you pass shit, they mad shit. Couple dollars on your back, yeah, make it clap shit.
Back it up, back it up, back
that ass up.
Back it up, back it up, back
that ass up.
Back it up, back it up, back
that ass up. Fucking with the cowboy, back that ass up.
After you back it up, then stop. Then why, then drop it like it's hot. Look, after you back it up, then stop. Then why, you fucking with a thought? That's the mission, get back. You deserve a whipping, drop it low. Bust it like you can't afford to whip it. They give me distance, cause baby girl, if I might have you on the whoop. As soon as I put the tip in up, I just wanna feel if it's real. Dougie with the leg up, hit it with my crib. Now like a ham, tell me what's the drill. Hit it to that ass, catch your chills, and you tellin' daddy chill. Bop, shake, back that ass up. Get the whole palm when I smack that ass up. Back save some for later when I wrap that ass up. And you could be the queen if you don't act that ass up.
I'm working with some man shit, you bad shit. Make a nigga spend his last shit on your ass shit. Hoes front when you cash it, they mad shit. Couple dollars on your back, yeah, make it clap it.
Back it up,
back that ass up.
Back it up,
back that ass up.
Back it up,
back that ass up. You fucking with the dog boy, back that ass up.
Rainy days, they wash the pain away. All this Henny is doing is keeping pain away. They told me don't cry over no spilled milk, but how I'm supposed to vent when my cousin got killed, my mom's passed away. Couldn't guide me in the right way, had to get up and get it, I had to find a way. Rent due and the bills is piled up, no job, so now I'm ready to rob. With me. I'm ready to rob, black mask in a black hoodie, loading up while I'm tying my black hoodie. Got a voice in the back of my mind, like, don't do it, it's not worth none of the time. Got me thinking to myself, if I go through it, with the block respect, if I don't do it, is it even worth a hassle? On my way to court, they got me sitting in some shackles. Y'all to vibe with me. Close your eyes with me. Yeah. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light, that's what the pipe said. As she was pulling that rock, her eyes turned dead. Backsliding against the wall as she turned numb. Little did she know she was pregnant with her first son. 9 months later, she lost her son to the system, while his father was in and out of prison. It was a fight trying to kick her addiction, and shit got worse, she got faced with eviction. It was a fight trying to get her life together. Mama, dry your eyes, we gon' win this fight together. Us against the world, trying to find a life that's better. I never meant it when I told you I hate you. On God, no woman can replace you. I know it's easy for a woman to relapse. Mama, calm down, you know you don't even need that. It's all mental and you just gonna backtrack. Let me backtrack and tell you about her life story. 4 kids, I'm the only one with a life story. Watch my mama starve just so I could eat. Fuck a job, I told her I'd rather run in these streets. She said, son, you be bugging. Go and get your degree. Cause when I'm gone, this family gonna be missing me. Let there be light. Let there be light. When is it, boy? It's my turn to wear it. Live from the dope game. All I wanted was some kicks and a rope chain. Pop in front of me, the whole thing. Told me bring back half in a week. That other shit garbage. And it's weak. I'ma have the best narcotics on the street, so I cook it up and bag it. Then I play the block and find the fashion. Designer passion, I got a passion for the finer fabrics. Newest whip, baddest bitch, and the life that's lavish. From the bottom with $1 in the stove, no handouts.
Made it all on my own, I'm a legend in the trap game. Now the rap game, like the crack game, it's a hustle. Better have your muscle. I can make the Def Jam word to Russell. Where I'm from, it's sorta like a jungle. Safety's off if we ever have to tussle.
Man, I hustle every day cause I necessary. We love money like a February. If I war, then I war, you me ever ready. Hit you with your Maca Levy or the semi. When me say you know you better, wait for it. Legendary. Wait for it. Legendary. Me not stop till the day me reach cemetery. If I war, then I war, you me ever ready.
Look, transition from a rookie to a veteran. Ambition always took me where I never been. Don't confuse me with the rhetoric. I'm a verse terrorist. I do this for the betterment of the culture. Paint pictures while others they sketch flows. I'm too authentic. Me and you, we don't mesh, bro. Been in this game since Mecca and guest clothes. Whole team moving like welcome to death row. Looking like I'm going to the Met Gala. Shoes on me shining, looking like fresh scallops. I catch you where you pop up like a spawn trap. I'm into milk, so tell me where your mom's at. Me and Fame put it down with this bomb rap. Murderers for hire, all we need is the contract. Forget the book, we can square up in real life. Bitch, that's how I feel,
Man, I
Mike.
hustle every day cause I necessary. We love money like a February. If I war, then I war, you me ever ready. Hit you with your Maca Levy or the semi. When me say you know you better, wait for it. Legendary. Wait for it. Legendary. Me not stop till the day me reach cemetery. If I war, then I war. You know hustle every day cause I necessary. We love money like a February. If I war, then I war, you me ever ready. Hit you with your Maca Levy or the semi. When me say you know you better, wait for it. Legendary. Wait for it. Legendary. Me not stop till the day me reach cemetery. If I war, then I war, you me never ready.
So legitimately, I want to thank Instagram for not cutting me out this entire tribute.
Oh yeah.
Cause they be on some bullshit.
They just literally wrote and said, "Oh, you're reaching the limit." So we
Right.
just caught it.
Oh, that's nice of them.
That was nice of them. Thank you,
But they
Instagram, for
normally
not being
don't
a
do that.
douchebag.
Ray put the cheat code. Put the cheat code
Yo,
out.
Ray
You know what I'm
sprinkled
saying?
He's like,
that
nah, let
sazon
that
over
shit
it.
rock.
Yeah,
That's my
Ray
shit.
did that. Ray took care of that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Listening to the music, especially after the last couple of weeks, it still makes me sad. Um, but I get happy listening to, if it makes sense, 'cause I still get to hear his voice. I have tons of videos. Yo, shout out to Rock on the check-in on the Instagram. Instagram's popping right now. Maybe I should go on live from Instagram more often. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, it's only right. Whatever
It's only
works.
right.
Whatever works.
And February is always a bad month for me. Fame always knew, but Fame always was that person that had my back, especially because me and him started together. I think I met Coney the April after. No, I met Coney the December I started radio. So I started radio in November of 2017. I met Coney in December of 2017. I met Fame April of 2018. So it was still early enough for me to get to know him. And at that time he was still getting his process to get into ICMG too deep, you know, and all he talked about, two things he talked about in the world outside of music and the Sob Boys was the daughters. Everything he did it for those girls. Um, he cared about everyone. He really did. Sometimes he cared a little too much, you know, but loyal to a fault. Um, I always still think it shouldn't have been his time, and he's really gonna be missed. Um, he's the only person that could get a whole bunch of people to walk four humongous flights of stairs twice. Technically four times if you think about it.
It's very true.
Had me wear a dress to the
Yes.
fucking video shoot.
Had you in a dress.
He had me in a dress.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
sober. Don't forget sober. Um, he was my partner in crime for a lot of things, and Rawrrzone wouldn't have fucking live like that ass. Rawrrzone wouldn't have been part of what it was without him. Um, Always at the studio, and there's so many behind the scenes pictures I could show you of him with Henny and a Pepsi or Coke, whatever the fuck it was.
Hmm.
Um, that's one of my best friends, and I'm honestly gonna miss him. But I hope, just like me, everyone that's been healing through this process could heal through his music. Rest in peace, Ray Fame. Also, rest in peace, Jason Bourne, which will probably be a year, I believe, within the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are both with each other now. You're both looking over us in the
Yeah.
sky
I know they living it up. I know they living it up.
with the Henny and the Bel Air and the Rose.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
If you tuned in on our Instagram live, thank you so much. If you were tuned in on Facebook, keep watching because we're about to start talking about Kanika again.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Shining star.
You know, because this was about her. So
Yes.
peace Instagram.
So I have another question.
Go
if
for
that's
your
okay.
question.
Good. So we know, well, like I said, I follow you. I know a lot about you, but for the viewers and the listeners, Spill It has different branches.
Yes, it does.
Talk to me about what made you start Bay Brunch and what does it entail? Because unfortunately, I haven't been able to attend yet, but I will.
Johnny's first excuse was I don't have a base, I can't go. And then I told Johnny,
Right, you did.
you don't need to
You
have a
don't need to
bay.
have a
But
bay.
Wait, you
now
don't have
I'm
a bay no
hearing
more?
I'm hearing Johnny has a bay. So you
I
go to Bay
did.
Brunch.
I
Time out.
did.
Time out. What
And
the
now
fuck
it's
am I
like,
missed out on?
but we can save that for off air. But I
Jesus
did,
So
but
wait,
it's
that
like,
happened very quickly because I just found out he did, so now he doesn't. Okay.
yeah, spill it,
It's all right.
spill it, and mop it up. Go.
Yeah. I like it. I like it, Johnny.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it, Johnny. I
So-
like it. I like that energy.
So
Keep
Oh,
it
so we
forever.
found-
with
So,
that being
wait,
said,
ladies, he's single. If you want, call in at 347
oh, now the number works.
721.
All right. Wait. Because we was trying
Now
to
the
get the
number
phone
work.
to work before, Katie. Now the number works.
It doesn't work unless you know how to work all these buttons over here.
Katie,
to
what
make
number you
that
giving
work.
out right now?
I still gave the station number. Doesn't mean I can make it
Station
pick
number
up.
the station number is here. But no, let's not get off track though. All jokes aside though.
Okay.
Talk to me about what made you start up Bay Brunch and what does it entail?
Oh God.
And why should
sorry.
people and why should people indulge in this?
Yeah, because what if we don't got bays? Like, are you now
Okay,
just
okay.
excluding a single people?
All right. So I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
the
y'all
background story of
crazy.
Bay Brunch. Okay, so first of all, before like 2020, I'd always wanted to do an event that basically was like a live talk event because remember I started off as a vlogger and it was a lifestyle vlog and I
Yes.
talked about relationships, I talked about regular things. And I always wanted to have like a brunch and a live talk thing. So I didn't necessarily start it off that way because we were in quarantine. Me, myself, and this young lady, another vlogger named Gypsy. You know her name.
I know her name.
You
I
know
don't know
her
her
name
name,
because
so
she
you
did the
gotta
Sweet
know her name
16 and
'cause
she
she
went
ain't
against
blaming
you.
me.
Right. I can't remember her name either. But I know who you're talking about.
Which is horrible that I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
But another vlogger that I came across, I was like, you know, we should do something because she doesn't necessarily. I wanted to interview her, but she wasn't necessarily an artist. So she said, but I vlog. So I was like, okay, so we should do something together. It just so happened it was the same day that I did your Get Spilled for your record.
Okay.
And she wasn't able to attend. So I ended up doing it by myself. It just so happened my ex made a whole brunch thing, but I had called it Bay Brunch off of the strength it was two girls. And I just was like, okay, so let's call it Bay Brunch. I made the little flyer and everything.
Right.
He made the brunch. I sat in front of the camera and I just ate brunch and talked my shit. then it became like he was there all the time. So I was like, why don't you just get in the camera? So he came in the camera of the whole Bay Brunch thing, and then it
Right.
became like a thing, us two doing the brunch together. Then also we did like a live event at the Crisis Bar with DJ Trace. We did a live event at Tatanka's Tinctured Bar also.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took Bay Brunch and I ran with it after we broke up like a true fucking hustler.
Yeah, bitch. Can I get a bomb for that? Yeah.
It's I always wanted to do it. I always had the vision to do that. So it was like, okay, we doing it. You don't want to do it no more? Bet. Perfect. I'm gonna continue to do it.
Right.
And it turned into an event because I was like, oh my gosh, how awesome would it be if I just did the brunch instead of doing it online all the time? How awesome would it be if I got a chef, a bartender, and an actual venue and had people come and do and have brunch?
She got dope vendors, by the way. I was not there, but I know one of her vendors that she be getting.
Checkmate
She's dope.
Sweets be there.
Yeah,
Getting everybody
yeah.
lit.
The last one looked real grown and sexy. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was a
I
sip and paint.
know.
Yeah.
First
so
of
it
all,
was a
y'all
sip and
see.
paint
Wait,
kinda thing.
Yeah,
did
it was
you
a
see
sip and paint.
Kanika in the dress though? Hello.
We gonna spill that and let that go too because that right there, okay.
You made a lot of my not single friends very mad that day.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was a
Okay, in my defense,
uh-oh.
I did ask like what dress should I come to or should I pop out to Bay Brunch in? And everybody chose that one. So
Listen, man, with all due
Everybody meaning who?
listen.
everybody that voted.
Shout out to her
Yo, shout out
shout out to the
everyone that
Instagram
voted.
followers that voted for that dress.
Yo.
Y'all the real MVPs.
No,
we
I
gonna
mean
leave
they
that there.
are,
You know what
but
I'm
they're
saying?
not at the same time because I have to tell them, yo, can you be respectful? That's my homegirl.
Okay, right.
Like, yo,
For the optics, shout out to them for that. You know
yo,
what I'm saying?
shout out to the voters, but
Shout out to
yo,
the voters that made that happen. Y'all lit for that.
y'all thirsty ass motherfuckers, though. I don't know
For the
how I feel
optics
about
though,
you.
for the optics, not for the thirsty DMs. For the optics. You know what I'm
So we're reaching our last 10 minutes of the night, and this is something I've asked because I've personally seen you grow from Kanika Sine and the original Spill the Tea doing the on location interviews with a little candy cam.
I still have my camera.
Talk that history. Talk
So-
that spill of history.
Remember, she still is one of the lead medias for the Give Back. So she's been supporting us every year. So I've seen her grow both as an interviewer. I've seen her grown as a person. Um, and she's also helped me a lot too. But what I want to ask is, we've seen how Spill It has grown from the last 3 years, but how do you feel like Kanika has grown? Because there's Spill It and then there's Kanika. At the end of the day, without Kanika, there's no Spill It.
Facts. And sometimes I
So-
have to literally think about that because I put Spill It in its own, like, I guess, entity and Kanika separately. So anytime somebody mentions Spill It, I don't think of it as Kanika's. I literally made Spill It its own. People will come up to me and be like, what is your name? Because they know me as Spill It. Kanika has definitely grown to learn the music industry a lot better. As an individual, I feel like I've gotten a lot more secure with myself and my potential. When I first started, I was kind of like unsure about a lot of the things that I was doing, kind of rolling with the punches, but still willing to roll with them. But now I'm more so secure with everything that I do. Anything that I touch, I know it's going to be gold because I know that the passion and the ambition that I put forth to it is what's going to make it gold. My personality, Kanika, is what people want to see. That's why they like Spill It. I had to really realize it. I'm like, oh, y'all like Spill It because of me, not because of, of the content. I mean, it's cool. You know, the content that I put out is cool. It's dope. You know, the support and everything that I do for the indie community, that's cool. But really it's the face of the brand, and it's because of me. So
I
I'm
mean,
like,
yeah, I kind of don't
Absolutely,
watch
yeah.
your videos just because it's Spill It. Watch it because it's you.
Absolutely.
it took me a while to really honestly even figure that out. So now that I've gotten that down pack, and I've realized that my ambition and my motivation to push spill it as much as I could is the reason why it's still around. I feel like that's where my growth came into. The evolution of Spill It is exactly the growth of Kanika. Okay.
That's dope. It's fire.
So we're gonna let everyone ask their final questions for Kanika. Flossie.
What's next, and when is the next Babe Brunch?
Oh my gosh, I would hope that the next, I'm actually looking to get into more of a permanent location to do Bay Brunch every month, if not bi-weekly. I'm still waiting back to hear from that individual. I'm not going to call out any names, so I'm still waiting to hear back from them.
Oh,
Uh,
not to cut you off. Oh, wait. Let me let you finish answering the question. I got another quick question after that.
okay.
Yeah.
What's next? More PR and promotional work and more events. I still am going to do interviews. I'm actually in the process of producing my own show for Spill It, but I'm more trying to get into the more business aspect of things. So PR promotions for artists is where it's at.
Cool. And are you willing to take on silent partners?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So apparently we all having a business conversation after this. Chase,
What's up?
I know you enjoying your phone time because
Nah,
your
my
phone
bad.
time is more
I'm
entertaining
definitely
than
sitting here
us.
trying to. I'm doing like 6 different business transactions right now. My fault.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't have any. She was on my podcast, so I got on my.
So you
questions
might
out.
got some new questions. Don't cut me short. The
No,
hell's
no, no,
going
no,
on
no,
here?
no, 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 I can't think of nothing right now. You answered all the questions that I wanted to ask.
He
He
asked some
actually
pretty in-depth questions. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
Floss was
Yeah,
asking.
no,
Floss was on
he
it.
did with me too.
Yeah,
I
Floss
mean,
was
you
on
know,
it.
you can't just be sitting here. You got to do your job.
No, I've been listening to the
Okay.
whole conversation. That's why I haven't even chimed in. Like I'm just
Flossie is definitely
he's-
co-host
yeah, he's
material
co-hosting
because
right
I was looking for a whole co-host. My co-host
Yo,
left
listen,
me and
come
went
back
to a
next
whole
week. You live
nother
in Brooklyn, technically.
state.
Yes, this is my borough. Yes.
So, Sweat, you the last to ask the question.
My first name? It means black cloth in African, but there are definitely several meanings for it. There's an African meaning, Indian meaning, Hispanic meaning. So
That is fire. Yo, that's
in
fire.
Spanish, I believe it means marble. Like it's like a certain marble.
What? That's fire.
That's good. That's actually nobody ever asked me that.
See, I go in.
Nobody
Here's
ever
my
asked.
thing.
More
I
than
go
just
and
a
ask,
DJ. Shout out DJ
Right.
Sweat, man.
He's more than
Talk
give
that
yourself
shit,
a bomb.
man.
Give yourself a
Yeah,
bomb.
give
Fact.
yourself
Give
a
yourself a bomb.
bomb.
Let you already know what it is.
Yes.
See,
That was
if I
bomb
go and
worthy.
ask you your name, first of all, a lot of people hate this when you ask them like in an interview. Where did your name come from? Fuck you mean? From my mama.
I actually love questions like that. I get to know like who I am. Let me let you know what I am. My dad gave me that name and he got it from an African book.
That's what's up.
My mother was actually opposed to it, which is why Shanae is such a out there. The spelling in itself is
But
out
you
there.
have other names too, don't you? Like when you email, it's like Sine and then
Yeah, Kanika Shanae. So I just put my first and my middle name
So what's
together and made Kanika Shanae, aka the Pretty Hustler.
Oh, cause there was like the MOOR. That's what like.
That's my last name.
Oh.
Moore.
Oh, I thought Sine was her last name the whole time.
I did so too.
Yo, I really did. I was like, where
I
the
thought
fuck
Kanika
does
Sine
more
was
come
there.
from?
So you on your Sean John shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's lit. That's lit.
See, and she has such a pretty smile.
Oh, stop it.
Let me ask you a question. What makes Kanika Kanika then?
That's deaf. What makes Kanika Kanika? Kanika is actually like super fun, super relaxed. Um, uh, she's not. She's an introvert, to be honest. I really.
Hell yeah, we hate people. It's okay.
No
Yeah,
way.
I'm
no
really-
way.
I can believe it.
I'm
you
not.
an introvert? Wow.
I really
I would've
would
never guessed that.
rather be in my house. No, I would
That's
rather
crazy.
See,
be in
y'all
my
never
house.
work with Kanika like on a personal level, cause me and her have done photo shoots. I could believe she's a whole introvert.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
I'm still like, I mean, then I was super self conscious about my body image and just me in general, but I'm still kind of like that. So like when I'm around other people, I'm definitely in my cocoon in my shell. So if any time like I'm out at an event and you see me like just sitting there, just give me food and and
Yo, but that's
and
the whole
some Long
fact
Island
though.
iced tea or Jack and Coke. Like something has to give.
But she showed up in
Yeah, we know
my
you like
photo.
the Jack.
Didn't you come to my photo shoot with chinos too? One point.
Food?
I think you came with food last time
Food?
too. I was like, wait, food makes her happy.
Food does make me happy in a whole different other level. Like I'm just thinking about it like right now as I'm saying that I'm excited. I'm really an introvert and but I'm very loving. I'm super super loyal to a fault sometimes. It definitely stabs me in the back all the time and very brutally honest. Gets me in trouble also.
Don't change that though.
Please
I know
don't.
I would
Don't change
never.
that.
I don't
Don't
like a
change
lot
that.
of females in the industry. We could all confidently say this.
This is a big fact.
This-
Shout out to BB though. Shout out to Lipstick and
Yo,
Lyrics.
like
BB.
her and Kanika are probably the only two female personalities that could really, really fucking handle without getting annoyed.
Yo,
Yo, I'm
what's up.
sorry. I'm from Queens. I don't get along with females. You see my circle, it's all guys.
Very true.
I can't. I can't. I love. Listen, I love females. They're beautiful. You know,
I do too.
but they're drama.
It gets it can get catty. I'm not gonna lie.
A
I'm not
little, a
gonna lie.
little bit.
Yeah, I stop
Yeah.
at BB. That's pretty much it for me.
So on that note, guys, before we start talking about the false, like inside handling, where they say females ain't shit, um, around the room, where the fuck can we find you?
Oh, me. Everything is Johnny Floss. JOHNNIEFLOSS. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. JohnnyFloss.com. Rich in Spirit EP is out now.
With
Look
him
out.
and DJ Chase.
DJ Chase. We
Yeah,
get outside
yeah.
video
I got a beat
out.
tape coming out on the Friday too.
Yeah.
Oh, and a podcast.
Yeah, the podcast, the pregame party mix podcast. I'm taking a break. I got like 4 interviews coming out next week, so
Oh, you fancy?
yeah, I got to work hard. So,
Cause we outside.
huh?
Cause we outside.
Get outside.
We good outside.
You
We
already
definitely
know.
good outside.
You
I'm
definitely get
sorry.
outside. You already know the vibes.
It worked.
Look out for that relaxed video.
Actually, you
too
two
coming.
ladies are on my podcast too. Y'all can stream that episode on DJ Chase TV on YouTube,
Facts.
on Anchor,
Yo, we did a
Spotify
whole
podcast.
premiere for it, like in the morning when the
Yeah.
next day it came out. Cause my YouTube, I'm subscribed to his notifications and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm like, Ray, watch it with me.
Yeah. So that was a dope interview.
It was
dope.
fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
So
Oh,
where can they find you?
find me? Oh
Mhm.
man. Okay, you can find me. Well, Kanika, you can find at the underscore pretty hustler and spell out hustler HUSTLER. You can find Spillit Entertainment at SpillitEnt. No dashes, no spaces, no periods. On Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. The Pretty Hustler is on TikTok. Hey.
Okay.
I
okay.
love my TikTok videos. I'm
So
gonna get
TikTok.
really, really good at it one day and become a sensation.
It's lit. It's lit.
Don't worry, I'm do it with you when you're. What do they call it when you do it? Put the video side to side.
And that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
the dances.
Okay,
I'm too old for that.
I will do it when you're. I will do
I'm
it one
young,
of your
but I'm too
talking
old.
ones. I'll do it one of your hustler ones, like
Yes. Yes, those.
Sweat, my co-host, my DJ.
This DJ Sweat the Gentleman. You can find me at DJ Sweat the Gent on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I gotta add you too.
Appreciate it. You can also follow my podcast, Independently Dope Podcast, at ID Podcast _.
You need to send me that link, by the way, because I like listening to podcasts.
Me too.
I just finished season 1, like 9 episodes up, and I'm like about to upload it, going into the whole rollout of season 2.
Ow!
Shout out to you, man. That's what's up.
That is dope.
It's a fact. Love.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So it's your homegirl Ivy. It was a dope night. Thank you so much, Kanika, for coming.
Thank you for having me. This was super fun. I didn't know that you were gonna have co-hosts and
The co-host didn't know they were gonna be co-hosts.
I
She
kid not.
literally
So in
said-
my defense, I told Johnny I knew he was gonna get the interview because the way everyone was tagging the fucking page. And the only reason I know is because I helped the show out. So that shit was blowing up my phone with your fucking tags.
But I just told her I was gonna stay and support her. She didn't. Come in
And
here.
then
She's
I was
like,
like-
sit right here. I'm like, what? So
Listen,
Well,
man.
it worked out.
yeah, it did. It did. It worked out.
Listen.
Definitely fun.
Now you could say you have radio experience.
Facts. That's a fact.
See?
Reference.
Johnny actually has a
Reference.
podcast. He didn't shout out the podcast. The what is it called?
Johnny
The
Plus is a
3-man.
podcast?
It's
the
not a-
3-man.
it's not
I had to
really a-
convince him
it's
to
not
do it
really a
though. He wouldn't do it. I had to
It's
convince
like
him
an
to do
IG
it.
live show.
Podcast.
It's like a show. Yeah, I don't really want to get into.
They
the
talk
IG
shit about
podcast, 'cause,
basketball.
You know, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
want to make
yeah,
it more of a
shout
production
out.
type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. Shout out to 3-Man Weave. my
3-Man
guys, D
Weave.
Butter. Yeah, yeah.
I had to
H-Boogie.
ask somebody what that meant because I don't watch.
Oh, you don't watch
basketball.
basketball?
I don't watch basketball either, man.
Wow.
I just be staying in life.
But it
and
looks
shit.
super interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dope, man. It's dope. Yeah, yeah. We really. You probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on some basketball.
Yeah, 'cause I
we
don't
really
know.
talk basketball.
Yeah, I
Tony's
see.
trying to get me to go to a Knicks game, so I don't know.
I mean, you gotta go to the Nets game. We about to get this. Chip.
I hate the Barclays though.
We
I hate
about
the
to get this chip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
gotta
don't like
fix
the
it. Yeah, I don't
Barclays.
like the
Y'all
Barclays. I
gotta
feel like you're gonna
fix that
fall
shit.
over. You're gonna feel like you're gonna fall over on the Barclays.
Yeah, but you gotta
I
get
don't
the
know
good
about the
seats.
I went to a
Yeah.
predominantly
Okay.
basketball
Gotta get the good
college.
seats, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Johnny be having the seat.
I mean, listen, man. You know, I don't want to brag, but you know,
Brag a
see
little
the
bit.
ticket holder. You know what I mean?
Oh, oh.
You a season ticket holder?
Yeah, yeah. You know, but that's nothing.
He was
We-
there every week.
We
You
we
ain't know?
ended
Okay,
the show,
we
right?
ended the show.
wrapping up. Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah, yeah.
right.
So don't worry. We'll probably, listen, we're gonna be sipping on a lot of tea after this. My name is Ivy, aka Katie, aka whatever the fuck people want to
Katie
call
K
me.
Photography.
Katie K Photography. Follow it
Yeah.
everywhere. I'm exhausted
right.
as fuck. I shot 12 hours on Sunday, with the Cannabaddies, so I'm still coming down from a super high hangover.
Nah, it's over. You about to get some sleep right now. You good?
Yo,
I gotta
full
take Floss to
fact.
another radio station. That's why I had you here. That's what I was in there doing. We got another radio run.
Yo,
Come take a ride with me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta.
Alright,
you going
cool,
to
cool.
another radio station?
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here doing. My fault.
So,
Oh, man.
Always gotta work.
See that? See, co-hosting your interviews don't know about.
That's
see?
what I'm saying.
See how they do
I'm
us
trying to get
artists?
over there and pop up now. So
Shit. So, next week we got Bianca in the motherfucking building.
Hey, I would love to stop by for that.
Do you want to be
She's a
co-host
fox.
next week? Come by.
Oh
Talking
my
about,
God, I will
Elusive's
so do
artist.
that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yo, finally,
Bianca.
Yeah.
So
She's
follow
fire.
us
She's super
everywhere.
fire.
Very fire.
She's fire. Follow us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC. Follow Ivy Productions. Follow Katie K Photography. Follow me. Follow Mikey. Follow Live. Follow The Other Day. And follow everyone else. The Break Room
Yeah.
Sports Podcast comes out the end of the month. 6 p.m. SIP tomorrow. The Gorilla Talk Podcast on Friday with Nevaeh Chantel, pro wrestler. And Jesus Christ, too many announcements. We are out. Take it away, Mr. DJ. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah.
Everybody hands go up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Up,
More